Hello students, in this video I am going to tell you the answer for 2024 paper section A. So let's start with the first MCQ, that is a part of question 1. First is unsaturated hydrocarbons undergo. So unsaturated hydrocarbons are those which contain multiple bonds like double or triple bonds. Generally they undergo addition reaction. They add small molecule like hydrogen or halogens and then they will be converted to saturated compound. So in this way the answer will be option A. Next is in the second period neon has maximum ionization potential because see neon is a noble gas and noble gases they have completely filled last shell. Okay, completely filled last shell. So because they have stable electronic configuration, they don't have any tendency to lose or gain electron. That is why they have maximum ionization potential, right? So option D is your answer. Next is copper, zinc and tin are the metal alloyed to foam. So here answer will be bronze. In bronze, we have copper in 75 to 90%, that is your copper percentage. Then that can be 10 to 25% and some amount of zinc is present in bronze. So C option is your correct answer. Next is the metal hydroxide which react with both acid and alkali. So here the thing is to form salt and water obviously. So here we have some amphoteric kind of compounds. They can react with both acid and base and then they can form salt and water. So here amphoteric hydroxide, that is your aluminium hydroxide, that is amphoteric, that is why it can react with both acid and base. Next is reaction of an alcohol with a carboxylic acid in presence of concentrate H2SO4. So here we will get a sweet smelling compound that is called ester, and that is why it is called esterification reaction. Next is conversion of ethanol to ethene by the action of concentrated sulfuric acid involves. So when you have ethanol C2H5OH and then what you are doing, you are taking concentrated H2SO4. So what will do, it will do dehydration and you get your ethene. Okay, so answer will be dehydration. Next is the oxidizing agent in this reaction. So here see, so S is converting into SO2. So it is oxidation is happening here and your H2SO4 it is behaving as oxidizing agent and they are asking about oxidizing agent. So it will be sulfuric acid. Option B. Next is electron affinity is maximum in. See, if you will see all the option, it is bromine, that is halogen, and halogens have maximum tendency to gain electron. Electron affinity is the tendency to attract, okay, or to gain electron. So that is why bromine, option D is the correct answer. Next is the compound that is not a constituent of electrolytic mixture used in the whole Herold process. So in whole Herold process, we are taking alumina, cryolite and fluorspar. NaAlO2 that we are not taking. So answer will be B. Then next is on passing ammonia gas over heated copper oxide for some time, a reddish brown residue is left behind. What property of ammonia is demonstrated here? So here the answer will be reducing property. Next is rotten egg smell is due to the liberation of, so rotten egg smell is the indication for H2S hydrogen sulfide gas. Next is ammonia gas is collected by downward displacement of air since ammonia is lighter than air. Next is which of the following would occupy 22.4 liters at standard temperature and pressure. So the thing is for 1 mole we have some kind of definition. One definition, see, suppose you have 1 mole, so it will be equal to 22.4 liters at STP in case of volume. Then it is equal to atomic mass or molar mass, okay, or is equal to 6.022 to 10 raised to power 23 molecules or atoms. So these are three forms, right? So first is it is in the form of mass. Oxygen gas means O2, that is why 16 into 2, 32. So it is correct only. 2 moles of hydrogen gas. No, if they are saying 1, then it should be correct, but they are saying 2 mole. Then in option 3, correct, Avogadro number molecule of ammonia. So 1 and 3 options are correct. Answer will be your B. Next is in the molecule of water, that is water structure, oxygen atom has 2 lone pair and 2 bond pair. So 1 shared pair of electrons, no. Then 3 shared pair of electrons, no. Then 2 lone pairs of electrons, that is correct. Okay, C option will be correct answer. Next, a mineral from which the metal can be extracted economically and conveniently. So it is a definition of your or B option is the correct. Then second question, that is your figure based question. So they are saying in this, what we are doing electroplating of iron cup. This is your iron cup and that is at cathode, okay, with nickel metal at anode. So study the diagram and answer. First is during electroplating, the iron cup is placed at cathode, correct. Why? So answer is in the electroplating, your required metal coating, because what we want here, we want that nickel should be plated over this iron cup, right? This is our motive. So that is why required metal is nickel. So required metal will be deposited at cathode. Okay, this is your first rule. So nickel ions, okay, they will come in the solution and it will be deposited at cathode. Correct? That is why we have we have done this arrangement and iron cup is placed at cathode. Second is name the ion that must be present in the electrolyte. So already I told you in this electrolyte what kind of ion should be there. That is your nickel. So for B, answer will be nickel ion. C. State one condition that is necessary to ensure that deposit is smooth, firm and even. So that is your current. Okay, but current should be low. Low current for long time. For long time. That is the condition. B. Write the reaction taking place at cathode. So at cathode, what is happening here? Your nickel ion that will gain electron and it will be converted into nickel metal. So at cathode reduction is taking place. Then what change would you observe at anode? So what will be done? So here this size or thickness of your nickel metal strip that will decrease because all the nickel metal is converting into ions and then reduction is happening and it is deposited on your iron cup, or you can say at cathode. So you can say size or thickness of metal strip will be decreased and it dissolves in solution. Okay, so all answers I have given. Next is match the column. So if you will see for A, water, that is a covalent compound. 3. Alkali metal, your lithium, B1. Then halogen, we have 1 iodine, answer will be 2 for D. Calcium oxide, that is an ionic compound, so 5. Then weak acid, they have given 4th. Acetic acid is your weak acid. Then next, in third part, what they are asking, complete the following sentences by choosing the correct answer from the brackets. The salt can be prepared by direct combination, that is your FeCl3, ferric chloride. It can be easily prepared by taking your iron metal plus chlorine gas, right? So answer will be FeCl3. Next is the metallic oxide, which can be reduced by using common reducing agent, that is your Fe2O3. Easily you can take carbon and you can reduce that. Next is the metal nitrate, which on thermal decomposition forms a black residue, that is your zinc nitrate. Next is on thermal decomposition, right? So here answer will be your copper nitrate, thermal decomposition. Next is during the electrolysis of copper sulfate solution, if is used as electrode, the color of electrolyte does not fade. So here answer will be your copper. Next is the process of heating the concentrated ore in a limited supply or absence of air. So limited supply or absence of air, that is called calcination, or in, you can say, in the excess of air, then it should be roasting. So here calcination. Next is state the term for the following. First is the group obtained by removing one hydrogen atom from the parent alkane. So parent alkane, suppose you have CH4, that is your methane, and you are removing one hydrogen, so it will be methyl. CH3 is called methyl. If you have C2H6 ethane and you are removing one hydrogen, then it would be ethyl, right? So what we are getting alkyl. So general we are calling it as alkyl, like methyl, ethyl, like that. Next is two metal plates or wire through which the current enter or leave the electrolytic cell. They are your cathode and anode. So generally we call them as electrodes. Next is the amount of substance which contains same number of unit as the number of atom in carbon 12. So that is your mole. Next is the tendency of an atom to pull a shared pair of electron towards itself in a compound. The tendency they are asking. So the tendency is called electronegativity. Electronegativity. Next is the formula which represents the simplest ratio between the atoms of element present in a compound. That is your empirical formula. If they are asking the correct formula, or the you can say, okay, so answer will be empirical formula. Next is give the IUPAC name of these organic compound. So in main chain we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons, so it will be pent, and then all are joined by single bond, so it will be pentane. Then we have substituents, you can say your prefixes. So we have two substituent on, we need to see the location. If we are counting from here, so your chlorine, they are coming at 2 and 3. If we are doing from here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then it is on 3 and 4. You can add and it should come, here it is 5 and here it is 7. So that number should be like, it should be smaller. So we will go like this, okay, left to right. So here answer will be 2, 3 dichloro, because 2 chlorine are there, 2, 3 dichloropentane. For next one, 3 carbon, okay, then word root is prop, and then one functional group is there, in single bonds are there, carbon carbon single bonds, and it is acid, so propanoic acid. So answer will be propanoic acid. E will be skipped, okay, two vowels cannot come together. Next is draw the structural diagram for the following organic compound. One is 3-methyl pentane. So pentane means we need 5 carbon atom, main chain that contains 5. 3 means middle carbon, so it should be 3-methyl, 1 methyl group will be there, and then just we need to add hydrogen to complete the valency of this carbon attached. So here it will 1, here 2, and then 3. This is the structural formula complete. Next is propine. So in main chain we need 3, then propine, it means it is on the first position, triple bond, okay, from both sides would be first, then it would be CH3, and then here CH. Then last, methanol. So methanol means it would be 1 carbon compound CH group. So I hope this kind of practice of the previous year. It would help you in getting good marks. Thanks for watching.